Hello, everybody. Welcome to Thursday. The S&P 500 was up 0.15% today, and both the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ hit all-time highs again today. That's been happening quite frequently in the last couple of weeks. But you also notice I haven't been talking about the Dow hitting all-time highs. And it's really because there's sort of a push towards these stocks that do well in a virus environment. With the Delta variant coming up, we're seeing some of those stocks that did well last year doing better this year at this point in time. And, the Dow pieces and the value type stocks really need the virus to go away, the vaccine to get out there, or something like that to happen in order for them to really get moving. So very fascinating. One of the big things that happened today was that the unemployment report came out. This comes out every week, and it showed that the number of claims for first-time unemployment was actually the lowest it's been since the pandemic started last year. And so that's pretty significant in the sense that there is less job loss. Although there is still job loss, which is fascinating in and of itself because there's over 10 million jobs out there. But for example, we're seeing job loss in the auto industry because the companies aren't able to make the vehicles without these semiconductor chips. And so they're laying people off at least temporarily. So things are coming around, but that's getting a little bit better. But tomorrow's report is much more important. The expectation it'll be around 750,000 jobs. So, way higher than that can create some inflationary pressure and create other problems. Way lower than that creates some fear that the economy might be slowing down too much. So it's a big deal. I will be covering that tomorrow during my Talk Money with Tom show. I do a little summary at the beginning of the show for the week. And I call this employment week. And one of the interesting things about employment, honestly, we don't normally look at employment that much because it's a lagging indicator. It takes so much time for somebody, companies to be able to hire people. It's usually way behind what the market's doing. But the Federal Reserve has specifically said that they're looking at the employment report in their decision to, whether they're going to cut back on bonds or increase interest rates. So that makes it much more important than usual. So that's why we're talking about it so much right now. But anyway, not a bad day. The market just continues to go. This is one of the better markets I've ever seen. This will be 210 days without a 5% drop or more if we can get through Friday without that happening. And it's just continuing to be a really smooth market altogether. So look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Thank you very much.